The canals of Xochimilco, Mexico are usually festive, filled with laughter and joy. Bright colors and mariachi music fill the air, creating a lively and cheerful atmosphere. But there is one place where joy turns to dread, a place shrouded in mystery and sorrow. This is the Isla de las Muñecas, the island of the dolls, a haunting and eerie destination. Here broken dolls hang from trees, their presence unsettling and ghostly. Their eyes stare blankly from decaying faces, as if silently witnessing the passage of time. The silence is unnerving, almost palpable. This is a place where sorrow lingers, where the air is thick with an unspoken sadness, and the weight of forgotten stories hangs heavy. Don Julián Santana Barrera lived alone on this island. He was a simple man. He farmed his land. He kept to himself. But one day, his solitude was broken. He found a small girl's body in the canal. She had drowned. Next to her was a doll. It was floating in the water. This discovery haunted him deeply. He believed the spirit of the girl was trapped in the doll. To appease her restless soul, he began collecting dolls. He hung them all over the island, creating a macabre shrine. Over the years, the island transformed into a chilling spectacle, with dolls hanging from trees and scattered across the ground. Each doll a silent guardian watching over the island. Don Julián was shaken. He believed the doll held the girl's spirit. To appease her, he hung the doll on a tree. But it wasn't enough. He claimed to hear whispers. He saw shadows. He felt her presence. He believed she wanted more dolls. Don Julián Santana Barrera spent the rest of his life collecting dolls. It all began when he found the body of a young girl who had drowned in the canal. To honor her spirit, he started gathering discarded dolls, believing they would appease her soul and protect the island from further tragedy. He found them in the trash. He traded for them. He hung them everywhere. Each doll was a silent guardian, a token of his devotion to the lost girl. Over the years, the collection grew, transforming the island into a macabre sanctuary. Thousands of dolls stared out at visitors. Their blank eyes seemed to follow you, their presence both unsettling and strangely comforting. The island became a place of pilgrimage for those seeking the eerie and the unusual. Some people felt peace on the island. They believed the dolls were protectors, guardians of the island's secrets. The serene landscape, juxtaposed with the haunting dolls, created a unique atmosphere that was both tranquil and eerie. They believed the dolls protected them. Others felt uneasy. They felt watched. The dolls' eyes seemed to follow their every move, creating an atmosphere thick with tension and mystery. They heard the whispers too. The wind seemed to carry voices, soft murmurs that sent shivers down the spine. Was it the spirits of the dolls, or just the island playing tricks on the mind? Don Julián is gone now. He passed away in 2001, under mysterious circumstances. Some say he drowned in the same canal as the little girl, his life coming full circle in a tragic end. He drowned in the same canal as the little girl. But the dolls remain. They hang from the trees, a haunting reminder of his devotion and the island's dark history. A haunting reminder of a tragedy and a life consumed by grief. The dolls, now decaying and weathered, stand as silent witnesses to a story of sorrow and obsession. The island of the dolls is a mystery. Is it haunted? Are the dolls possessed? Or are they simply relics of a man's attempt to cope with loss and guilt? Or is it just a sad story? We may never know. The island holds its secrets close, leaving visitors to ponder its true nature. But one thing is for sure. The island of the dolls leaves an indelible mark on all who visit. Its eerie beauty and tragic history are impossible to forget. It is a place that stays with you, long after you leave. The whispers in the wind, the doll's unblinking eyes, and the story of Don Julián linger in the mind, a haunting memory that refuses to fade.